The first thing he ever said to me was, "Don't you ever ask me to teach you to tattoo." And I was like, "Yeah, for sure. I'll never do that." When I was about 13 years old, my brother started getting tattooed, just traditional stuff, and I saw him getting like roses and ships and stuff, and I just was sold. I just thought it was the most classic looking imagery of all time, and obviously you want to do whatever your bigger brother does, and sort of just set the way for me. And I did it a pretty traditional way in the aspect of I was just getting tattooed a lot. I was at the shop getting tattooed every week, and when I wasn't, I was just begging them to let me just work there, like run the counter and see how the ins and outs of talking to clients, little walk-in tattoos go, setup, breakdown, ordering supplies, finding references. And so I was just mopping the shop and answering emails, answering the phone for a couple of years until eventually I did it long enough and my mentor gave me a chance to learn to tattoo. A lot of shops you come in, there's so much flash on the walls. They're like, there's no way people painted this. There's 100 sheets on the wall. There's no way that these guys have time to do that. They sort of look past it as something that's humanly done and just assume that it's something bought, which sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's, like you said, it's hand painted, and it's usually more original than something found online, because you know, when you paint something, you put your own touch on it, whether it's a rose, like you do your leaves different than maybe no one in the world has that exact rose, you know. Keep finding that simpler is better. Like, the more I look at tattoos, I'm like, no, that needs to be dumbed down. You know what I mean? Just like keep it simple. I feel like it just ages better, because all the tattoos from like the 40s and 50s, like stuff like that, is just so dumbed down, you know? And you can tell what it is 100 years from now. Dude, if someone just leaves feeling better about themselves than they came in, like, that's all you want. You know, that's why you want to do as good as you can on a tattoo, because that's on their body forever. And every time they look themselves in the mirror, they get that boost of confidence. And it's like, you don't even care what people think about you at that point, because you know that you have cool stuff that you want on you. And without like having to go do like facial reconstruction surgery, you're just like more confident in what you looked like, you know? I love that. It's so cool. Seeing someone just have more of a confidence booster just from doing like a rose on their arm. You know, they're like, oh, I look cool now. And you're like, yeah, you do. Shout out to tattoos for changing people's lives, for good and bad, I guess.